Nerd Jason coming at you with another review. This time for The Gorge on Amazon, no, not Apple TV. As usual, I'm enjoying my freshly brewed beer here. And yes, I brew it myself. The Gorge on Apple TV Plus was an unexpectedly very good movie, I thought. It's kind of a tale of two movies. The first half, maybe it's a little boring, but setting up the characters, setting up what's going to happen. But then about halfway through the movie, ish hits the fan and it wilds out. And it turns into kind of a different movie, kind of reminiscent of like From Dusk Till Dawn, where at the beginning, you set up the whole thing, and then after the half point mark, it just wilds out and it kind of becomes a whole different movie. But yeah, this movie was very, very fun. I said maybe a little boring at the beginning, but once it picked up and once it got going, but even at the beginning when it was setting up the story, it was still intriguing. Still want to know what happens. So essentially what this is there's this fissure, gorge, in the middle of who knows where. The two people that are there protecting it don't even know where they're at. So there's one person on the east side, one person on the west side. They're not supposed to communicate with each other. They do end up communicating with each other. They form a relationship. This is all given away in the trailer, so I'm not going to do any spoilers. Then the guy goes across and actually meets the girl, and he, when he's going through the little zip line thing, he ends up falling, and they fall into the gorge, and that's where you find out what happens. So it was actually a really good movie. I thought it was very well directed. It looks like it was a lot of practical effects and makeup. There's obviously some CGI, but yeah, it was a well put together film, well directed, fun, cool story. Like I said, once it gets going and they're in the gorge, it just kind of moves at a little faster pace, and you find out what happens, what's going on with the gorge. Yeah, so overall great performances by the two leads, Anya Taylor-Joy and I don't remember his name, but yeah, good movie. Highly recommended. On my 12-pack scale, I'm gonna give it 3 beers. So it was actually a very good movie. First half I give it 4 beers. Second half, give it 2 beers, so we'll average it out to 3 beers. That's my review. I do recommend this movie. It's a fun watch. I haven't seen it a whole lot this year, but this was a fun watch, and I'm glad I got to see it. If you don't have Apple TV Plus, get a free trial or something. Maybe you could check out this movie, but it is worth it. All right, until next time, Nerd Jason out.